This is why I could never live in Miami. I've only been here for a week. I'm still waking up. It's like 2:40 p.m. I've probably spent like $50,000 on this trip so far, so.
Planes ain't real two-tone. I already know what I'm on. Shorty look just like clone. 3 bitches laying my room. Chinchilla drag to the floor. Chinchilla drag on the hole. Nice ain't getting no sleep. Got the money machine on the floor.
That allows all these drop shippers to become millionaires. You become the billionaire by creating the infrastructure that allows them to become millionaires.
I'm still on my task, get my cash, run it up.
Miami does have a lot of downsides. If you're not careful, you can get sucked into a huge black hole of spending money, inflating your lifestyle, and making poor decisions. And that's basically what we've been doing this entire trip. We've been waking up at 2 p.m., drinking every night, spending thousands a day on even just food and dinners. Right there's probably like $30,000+ just in food.
Racks on racks stuck together. Sit red talk to the devil.
Like they literally cut us off saying we can't buy anymore. We like hit a limit, and it's just like, I don't spend money like that. I don't do that. Like there's a little element to this city that makes you want to spend money. It makes you want to get the nice drinks, go to the nice dinners, and have that extra lifestyle. So if you're not careful with all of that, you can honestly drag yourself down to a financial hell if you're not very careful. And I'm unpacking this because on my flight here, Delta broke my remote, and thankfully they have a remote here. So this part right here doesn't latch, it doesn't close, so we gotta go fix that. And then it's in the designer district, so we're also gonna go to Coat.
Sell the stones forever. How yellow can every yellow.
Which is probably gonna be like a $600 dinner, so that's another proof of just spending way too much money. And that is an upside of Miami. They have basically everything you want. They have a Ramoa if you need it. They have the fancy dinners if you wanna go see them. They have the ability to go just hop in a yacht any second, which is a huge plus because all you need to do is learn to control yourself, and now you at least have these options. Out in Utah, there isn't a Ramoa. There isn't the ability to go hop on a yacht. There isn't a place where you can spend a couple $1,000s on a crazy nice dinner. So that is a downside, but it's also a huge upside that you can kind of do everything here.
Stepping on shit till it's quiet.
The thing about Miami, you'll casually just walk out and see a $700,000 Ferrari in the back.
Whoa. Yeah, let's have sex in the bank. Telling her open a safe.
That's not how you stand, dude. You've never stood like that. I've never once seen you stand like that.
Got the good Uncrustable. I didn't plan to walk around the design district carrying this the whole time. Another huge downside of Miami, if someone coughs down on the street, I can literally hear it in my bed. Like it's absolutely insane. There's a train right here, and we'll try to get a clip of when this train comes by because you can't even hear yourself think when the train's going by. Are considering being in Miami, you have to have money. If you don't have money in this city is not worth being in absolutely at all, because being on the 10th floor like this and having to deal with being woken up, I'm obviously sleeping until 2 p.m., but being like woken up even at like 6 a.m. because people are honking. Like there's yachts right here. A lot of those boats have crazy horns. Like I'm in a zoo right now. Like it's absolutely awful. The sound here, it's so loud. And there's plenty of good sides. Like the weather right now, like it is hot as fuck on this balcony. I could put a towel down and tan right here. And the fact that you have amazing weather like that year round is a massive
Racks on racks stuck together. Sit red talk to the devil.
He's a favorite.
Which one's your favorite?
I just got this one a couple days ago. This is pretty up there, but I think Royal is probably the top favorite for sure. So I might need to get this one, the Iris. This one, I don't like floral scents, but this one's floral, and it's the only one that's like actually good. If we lived here, we would definitely be best friends with all the shopping people here.
Can I get a quick picture of you? Yeah. Love your videos, man.
Do you want Savage?
No.
Ah, what is it?
Free.
Man, for some
It was
reason.
a while ago, though.
There's
the camera.
So Miami clearly has a lot of downsides. You really need to be careful, but there really is so many upsides, especially if you know how to live your life in a way where the lifestyle doesn't suck you in. So the biggest thing is the ability to network out here. There are so many people that are my age that I can connect with, that are young, making a lot of money, and most importantly, they all have expertise. They all have skill sets that are completely different from mine, and we can all help each other build with whatever skill sets they have is probably something I'm missing. Whatever skill sets I have is something that they would need and utilize. So the ability to sit down and talk with a young millionaire that has skills somewhere you don't, by just shooting someone a DM, picking up the phone, having a quick phone call, being able to connect with all these people is truly immeasurable in the amount of value you can get out of it. There's people that I've met that have been worth multiple six figures, that they've made me that amount of money just because I know them, just because they're able to offer deals to me that I would never get access to without that connection. So the ability to connect with people, the ability to network here and get opportunities for new business is easily the biggest upside of Miami. And even with all of the downsides alone, I think that one upside makes this place pretty much worth living if you're making a specific amount of money and if you're in a position where you're making personal content, and all of those upsides can be properly utilized.